He's Dr. Doom. They kicked him out of one film and put him in another as like an evil villain, man. Like, you just can't get rid of him.
They did that for nostalgia.
Yeah.
That means movies are getting so bad, we have to go back to the movies that we made in 2000s and 2010.
Dude, yeah, I was watching something the other day that was an entrepreneur who talked about, he was talking about why can't businesses and maybe like Disney or like these movie companies like get back to just like not being afraid to fail at stuff. Like, they feel like everything has to be a hit, and if something makes a hit, it has to be a sequel to that hit, because then that sequel is gotta make you the same amount of bread, because that hit made you money, so the sequel to the hit gotta make you money, right? And it's like, why can't? And then sometimes it's just like not as good, but like obviously people are gonna like run to it just to see if it is good, and then they get disappointed, and then it's just downhill from there. But like, why can't we get back to times where it's like making, like, not being afraid to just like explore and try new things and not be afraid to fail at some stuff, and some stuff is gonna hit, some stuff is gonna fail. But
I saw an interview, I think, with Matt Damon, and he explained like the risk and reward of making a movie in the 2000s versus making a movie now. And he had said something about how when you come out with a movie, you make revenue, but you also come out with the DVD, and it's like coming out with the movie again, and you're making revenue. So it's like you're making 2 times the amount of money on a movie. Nowadays, you know, there's streaming, you know, like the movies, like to really make a lot of money, to make a lot of money on a movie, especially because they're so expensive now to make and to produce, you have to, he said, like, you have to almost put like a super amount of money more than just making the movie just to have this thing actually completed. And that's basically saying, like, you have to have that amount of money, first of all, and you have to be sure that this is going to be a big hit. Like, you can't take any risk with this. Nah. This has to make money. I guess. The amount of money. Like, you got to get your money back. This is for profit.
Whatever. I liked it when some of y'all took L's and then some of y'all took wins, and the wins was so nice that y'all was able to make more wins off the wins and thrive. But now it's just like, I just want to keep making wins off the wins off the wins off the wins, and it's like you making L's off those like last wins and stuff like that.
You know what they should do?
They're so weak. Like, what should they do?
I think they should just put shows on for way more limited time. That way, if you really like a show and you want to see it, you gotta buy it like a DVD. You gotta buy it. You can watch this for like 2 months, and then we're gonna take it off. You ain't never gonna see it again for maybe a year.
Hey, this is JoJo.
It's your boy King Changalang.
Hey, man, thanks again for listening and supporting us. Go ahead and check us out on Patreon.
Yes, sir. Neighbors always knocking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Abraham. Your darkest story, bro, holds you back from being up there. I don't think we can celebrate.
Yeah, when you try to put down one of your own.